everyone! Today we are going to learn how to move through the airport, how to behave, and above all, keep in mind what are some rules when we get on a plane because we don't want to have a bad time with our customers. Let's get a start. But before that, I would like to say something. You should arrive at the airport in advance. Remember, time is everything. So you can meet your customers directly at the airport 2 or 3 hours before the flight departs. So knowing this, here you're gonna check the steps you should tell your customers to take at the airport. The first thing to know is that you must check in for your flight. At the airport, you must wait in line at the airline you are traveling on to check in your flight and check in your luggage. If you have the measurements and rules established by the airline to carry your carry-on baggage, you don't have to check in your baggage since carry-on baggage can be carried under the seat. However, if the baggage is heavier than what is stated on the ticket, you must pay a higher fee to carry it on your trip. After you have checked in your flight and baggage, you and your travel group can wait in the departure lounge, where you will be called to board your flight. It is necessary that while you are waiting to be called to board your flight, firstly, identify which is the boarding gate. This gate or exit point is for passengers who can only access the area with a boarding pass or a gate number. That is usually a line of people waiting to board. Secondly, while you wait in the departure lounge, you should be aware of the flight information monitor. Here you can see if your flight is on time. It means that it is scheduled at the time you bought it from the beginning. You can also see if they are boarding. It means that the airline is calling people to enter the plane. In the flight information monitor, you can also see if your flight is delayed. In other words, you will not take the flight at the time you schedule it, but later. Now, when you are called to board, you must present your boarding pass and your identification. When you enter the aircraft, check your seat. This can be a window seat or an aisle seat. Place your carry-on luggage under the seat or where the flight attendant tells you to place it. During the flight, you may experience turbulence. These bumps are normal during the flight, so manage your anxiety and stay calm. At the end of the flight, you should collect your carry-on baggage and exit the aircraft. Once you have all your belongings, head for the exit. Finally, it is necessary to clarify that this process must be done when it is a direct flight. That is, wherever you take your flight, it will take you directly to the place you want to go. But if you have a connecting flight, that is, you make one or more stops at other airports to get your final destination, you must perform the same boarding process. So, guys, I hope you will learn how to move through the airport and how to behave in it. So, see you next time. Bye bye.